Hey everybody, it's Kim from Kim's Homestead here with you again, and I'm in the kitchen. Today I thought we would do a bread and butter casserole, and using some of the bread that we dehydrated together the other day. I'm just going to make a small one. So what we're going to use for this is the bits of dried bread or the bread chunks. I have some custard powder, some white sugar, ground nutmeg, some long life full cream milk. This is just the Australian Coles UHD or whatever it is, and some dissected coconut. I've also got some dehydrated apple slices I did probably a couple of years ago, so I'll be using those, and 3 homegrown googly eggs. So what I need to do is I'm just going to chop up these apples into chunks, just so as I'm not getting like a huge big dollop of apple. These will rehydrate once I start putting liquid in them. And this can be served with either some nice fresh cream or ice cream, whatever you prefer, or even a nice probably a sweet Greek yogurt, which is really good for your gut health as well, actually. Especially if you've got one with all the probiotics in it. So I'm just cutting this up to make sure there's no great big pieces in it. I could probably tear it just as easy, but okay, that's done. So now I will put 3 eggs into this bowl. Being homegrown eggs, they tend to leave a fair layer in the shell. It's often only the shop bought ones or old eggs that come out of the shell really quickly. There we go. Those will actually get fed back to the chooks. make a fairly basic custard mix. The custard powder really is only just to give it some more flavour and to make sure that it's nice and firm. There we go. And some sugar. The little container that I'll be using, and I should give it a little spray out. There we go. And then I'll just make sure it doesn't stick all around the sides. And now I will put in some milk. Probably about a cupful. So what I will do is add the bread and butter. Oh, actually, there's no butter really, it's just the bread. Now I'm just putting all the large chunks down the bottom. And I'm actually going to save these crumbs for lining the top. So now I'll add the apple. And the coconut. Depends on how much coconut that you like. I usually like a fair bit. Normally I would use sultanas in this, but I'm all out of sultanas and currants actually. I've got to get some more. Right, so now we'll pour in our mixture. Let's give it another quick whirl. Still needs a little bit of liquid in there. And I've still got some custard mix in the bottom of the bowl. that a minute to soak in. In the meantime, the oven's been preheating. I have a fan-forced oven and it's currently on 180 Celsius. And it's been heating up for about 5 minutes now, so it should be reasonably hot. So now I'll just spread over the breadcrumbs. Actually, I'm going to get some butter. Hold your horses. Normally with the bread and butter pudding, I would butter up 2 crusts and lay them over the top. But I'm using the bread and the breadcrumbs that I made the other day. I think this will make an interesting top. Hopefully it will crunch up nicely. There we go. Now, I've got some nutmeg here. I'm just going to sprinkle a little nutmeg over the top. Lovely. And just for added measure, just going to add a few little dollops of butter. That'll give it some added richness. Not that I need it. But hopefully it will give it the same flavour as a proper bread and butter pudding. And there we go. Now I will put this in the oven for around about 25-30 minutes. Anyway, I'll let you know when I take it out. Now, you can tell when it's done by putting in a wooden skewer, and if it comes out clean, it's done. Yep, it's done. And there's our bread and butter pudding. Doesn't that look beautiful? I can't wait. So I'm just going to cut a nice piece. Look at that. The eggs made it nice and fluffy. The bread in there has made a nice cake mixture. Very nice. I think I'm going to enjoy this over the next couple of days. And we'll put a bit of cream on this. Now this took probably around 25 to 30 minutes. Something in there has given it a fairly bitter taste. I think maybe it's the apple. It shouldn't be. That's what it is, cream. The cream's off. Of course, it really helps if you use cream that's not off. Now that cream I only purchased last week. Not happy with that. But anyway, the bread and butter pudding itself is spot on. Very good. Now I'm going to see if I've got some ice cream. Anyway, if you like this video, please think about giving me a thumbs up. And if you like what I'm bringing you, think about subscribing. Anyway, I will catch you again soon with another video of in the garden or in the kitchen. Alright, catch you later guys. Bye. I'm pissed off with that cream. Brand new, I've only just opened it.